Okay, how far did I get yesterday? 14. Yes. What? I'm going to fail you. All right. Number 14. Given the exponential function y equals 3 to the x, write the transformation equation for the function that has been translated 4 units to the left, 3 units down, and reflected. So 3 units down, where does that go? At the end. Where does the translated 4 units to the left? Goes with the x. So we get y equals, and what does the reflected tell me? Negative 3 to the x. Translated 4 units to the left, so this is plus 4, and then down 3. So it's going to be wrong if you mix the 4 and the 3 up, and if you forget the negative, it's also wrong. You need all 3 things to get that one right. Okay, so you guys tried these, 15, 16, do 15 and 16. So did everybody get these? Yes? So we're all okay with this? Yes. Okay, so we got some points. Everybody can do this, right? I think you guys can all do the chart. We can all do that chart, the increase, decrease, right? The chart. Yeah, what we did yesterday, the chart. The initial value, the B, the R. I think everybody can do that too, right? 2 of them, just like those. Okay? So those are, I think those are points we can all get. Okay, so next, let's look at this. So, what? No, 18's the easier one. Okay, so, first of all, exponential growth. Which way does it go? Up, right? So it's up on the right. So what is this one? Exponential growth. This one goes down on the right. So what is this? Not decay. This one is a reflection of this one. Because they're both on the right side, right? They're both still a growth. So the whole number, you have to use the whole number. But this one is positive and this one is negative. Okay? On the right side, then they're both growths. So, how do I start these, guys? What's the very first thing? The asymptote. So, Alexa. So, I drew in the asymptotes. I know that this is a reflection, so my A is -1, and this is +1. So, what's the next thing I want to do now that I know the asymptote? So, when I count, 1, 2, 3. So, what do I put here? 3. So, next is the H. So, where should this point be? It should be right here. So how many did it move? 7. And the K is 3 because it's your asymptote. Okay, so everybody write the next one. No. No. That is a no. Anna. No. Because I said. No. Because she's already in HBU. That's a no. And they offered her money. Okay, everybody double check. Why wouldn't what be negative? B is never negative. Never. No. The A can be negative, but the B is never negative. All right, you guys do the next two. So is this one growth or decay? Decay, right? It goes up on the left-hand side. So this one is decay. Here's my asymptote. So here's my 1. So 1, 2, 3. So if I get 3, how do I write that as a decay? 1 over 3. Is the A positive or negative? Positive. And the H? It's 4. So when I write this, I get y equals 1/3 x minus 4 plus 1. Huh? Okay. So here's the asymptote here. So what's the A going to be? -1, because this goes down on the left. What's the H? Okay, everybody do the exponents at the bottom now. Okay, so 18 over 12. What do we do with that? Because some of us are sitting with empty papers. We reduce it. It's a fraction. So 18 over 12 would reduce to 3 over 2. I can see why some of you didn't even start. All right, then I'm going to subtract, right? So 9 minus 3 gives me x to the 6th. Now, some of you wrote this. So some of you crossed out the y's. This is -2 minus 2, which is -4. It's a reduced fraction. So the y goes on the bottom and becomes positive. We had this last time too. Okay, so next, what do I do when I raise to an exponent? We're going to multiply. So I get x to the 18, y to the -6, z to the 0. What is anything to the 0 power? 1. So I don't have to worry about this, right? Because this is going to be times 1. -4 raised to the 3rd power. Well, 4 to the 3rd power is 64, so it's a -64. And where does the y go? to the bottom, and it becomes positive. What? From the big fat 0 that's right there? What? What? She asked what the degree was, which is the big fat 0 that was in the problem. All the things. I did distribute it to the -4. But it's -4 to the 3rd power, which is 4 to the 3rd power with a big fat negative sign. Like, what would you do with it? Okay, so let me, this is an, okay, hey, you guys look, there's a lot of conversations going on. I don't appreciate it. This is for your test tomorrow. I took it, I got 100. I can sit down. So, okay, so this is an exponent, right? This is a whole number. You can't take 4 times 3. They're different things, right? But the exponent on the 4 is a 1. So I multiplied the 3 times 1 and got -4 to the 3rd power. Okay? Okay. So the last one works the same way. So you try it before I put the answer up, because now everybody knows what to do with them. Girls. Shh. In your mind, talk about it. Shh. Everybody get an answer for 23. You got one? Just put your pencil on your paper and get... So, look, what's -2 to the 2nd power? Write that down. Positive. Negative times a negative is a positive. It is. -2 times -2. Positive 4. Yes. 4.
Oh, wait, I forgot to split.
No, you're good.
It's weird. That's just the answer?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you have an answer? Yes. Okay. Shh. So everybody double check and make sure this is what you got for an answer. Okay. So does everybody know how to do these problems at the beginning? Everybody knows how to do these problems? You're all good? All right.